Alright everyone, welcome back to another Mod Bros video. Today we are going to be filming the putting of our new kit into a recon. I've never really taken apart a recon, so this will be a fun experience. I have Jacob here in case I really fuck shit up. So this kit is currently up on our Etsy if you haven't checked that out yet. It went up on Saturday, and we are currently selling that amongst other things. More and more things will be going up on our Etsy as the weeks go on. Right now we have the Hillman spring, the kit, the 3D printed parts, as well as the hardware kit, as well as cut to length brass and our cut to length plunger tube. And that's cut to length for anything, not just a recon platform. This is basically going to be a how-to guide if you guys just buy the kit and don't want us to install it for you, so you can know what to do. I don't think it's too difficult. It should be basically a drop-in kit with just some small internal shell modifications.
Yeah, it's about as much as a drop-in kit as any of the other expanded plunger tubes are.
And this is also to just show that it can also work in a recon, because Jacob's mostly shown it off in a CETA and a Retaliator.
Look at how good that just clicks right on in there. Which I recommend, because the screws that hold the slide to the shell aren't necessary. No, the inside ones.
Oh yeah, those. Look, it's recon internals.
Wow! Yeah, that silver screw right there. All it really does is just help hold the slide onto the shell, but it's not necessary in my opinion, so I always just get rid of them, because it makes it a little easier to put the blaster together and take it apart if you're able to take the slide off.
Yeah. So, bye, bitch.
So, for the recon, this is a lock. You can be gone with that. You can keep the jam door if you want. That'll be up to Tucker. For this kit, you will keep the catch spring, but get rid of the catch. Since we have our replacement right there. And then take out all this jazz and be gone with it. You can keep the spring for a project if you want, but it's not necessary. This bitch also a lock. Get him out of here.
Alright, so you're gonna have to clear out these plastic bits here so that the plunger tube can actually sit in the shell. Let me go ahead and take off the other slide half.
Also take out the dark tooth.
Yeah, I was about to. You don't need this because you have a sealed brass breech, and this just gets in the way, makes shit hard.
Alright guys, so this is the 3D printed catch here. Now this part right here is where it interfaces with the trigger, and because of the quality of the print, just a little bit of sanding and whatnot to make that really smooth will help make your trigger release a lot snappier. And the trigger pull much nicer.
So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these plastic bits here until plunger tube can sit nicely in there. This is one half of the shell done. One more to go, and then we can start working on the other things. See you back in a second. Oh. Quick break from the cutting to do a little gluing. Gluing the 9/16 into the, what I'm going to call the bolt carrier group. It's just basically a sled, but not a sled. Mix the epoxy Both halves are done. Jacob used little snips for a 3D printer on this half. Came out really clean. I used the Dremel on this side.
It came out real nice. I'd honestly recommend these for shell work from now on, because it's so much cleaner than melting plastic and throwing it around everywhere. And then also one thing that you have to do for this kit is right here on the dart gate, there's just like a little bit of a ridge on there. I just sanded down flat because basically I want this entire flat surface on the front there to come and press up against the dart gate. So that way when it fires, the plunger head hits here and then all the force goes straight into here. And then this is mounted into several pieces of shell and it distributes the force really well. So that's a little thing. I could have modeled it so that you just don't have to do that, but it's a tiny thing that I didn't think.
Yeah, you can use a file, sandpaper, scissors, or a knife, or pliers if you just want to wrench it out. But plunger tube goes right in here. Bolt carrier group goes right in front of it. And ooh, that's pretty nice. I didn't put any Teflon tape on this, and it's sitting in there pretty tightly.
But yeah, so that's pretty much all the shell work that is required. This part and that's really all you have to do. The other part of it is just cutting the plunger tube down, but in all our kits, these will come pre-cut to the length that you need them for recon, or you can specify if you want them cut to a different length for, say, like different blasters or anything. But yeah, so now we just need to cut that down and then we'll work on the breech once that's finished drying.
Yep, and the breech will come pre-cut as well. So this is just like if you want to go out and buy the stuff from us or from the store yourself.
If you buy the 3D printed kit and then you want to go about making the hardware, it's more than fine.
Yeah, so like if you guys just bought the kit, you don't really need to watch the rest of the video unless you want to.
Just to see it go all put together and see the process.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll get started on cutting the plunger tube.
You can fuck right off with that shit. I am gluing in the plunger tube right now, which...
The way that I do it, no, it's not all the way at the top.
Why?
It doesn't go all the way at the top. The plunger tube, because it's down a little bit. Basically what I did was I just... Sure, I'll say that a little bit more later, but... Got everything lined up. Popped it all in. And you want the flat side front. You don't really need the back to be all flat or anything. And then you just sort of get it all lined up so it looks straight. Which pretty much there-ish. Maybe bring it up a little bit. Does that look straight to you?
Yeah.
And then you just sort of layer in the hot glue.
Cool.
Do you have it on low or high?
On high.
Nice. Good. And yeah, and then once that's dry, you can come in on the back, on the bottom there. And because the metal like draws out the heat and whatnot from the hot glue, it breaks away pretty cleanly. So you can take it out, but that's just sort of keep it lined up straight.
In case you guys couldn't see,